Good evening. Hello. This is the trade plan for Tuesday, 30th July. What a day it was today. Exactly as I had said yesterday, the levels worked out. I had given a resistance of 24,900 to 25,000. You saw it play out beautifully well. Morning trade, I had mentioned very clearly that I would be focused on Nifty puts today, which is very rare. I talk about Nifty puts, I focus on Nifty calls, but today I said I'll focus on Nifty puts because Nifty is at a um, firing distance from 25,000, which is a huge psychological level. Obviously, the bears were very strong and they didn't want bulls to take control. After losing it on the opening, they brought them down on the mat. Once again, the bulls took charge, went almost up to 25, hitting the high level of what was the high today? 24,999.75. चवन्नी से रह गया यार चवन्नी से just 0.25 short of 25,000. 25,000 हुआ लेकिन नहीं हुआ. um Now what? Today's candle is red. Forget red. The close is at 836 versus the close of yesterday at 834. So it's by and large at the same place, up by 0.01%, and Bank Nifty is up by 0.22%. Intraday, Bank Nifty moved like it was a champion, while Nifty was trying to struggle and move up, mostly losing the battle. Bank Nifty was, moving up as if there is nothing wrong. ऐसा होता है. So, well, when we have ended today, Bank Nifty is also ended up a little higher, 0.22% plus, but that's hardly anything to talk about. So on closing basis, where are we? We are in an uptrend on daily charts. No denying the fact. RSI on daily is 70 for Nifty and 46, 47 for Bank Nifty. Could hit 50 odd or so. Will probably again face resistance there, which I believe the up move for Bank Nifty may be a little less tomorrow. This is what it looks like. Anyway, let's focus on Nifty. That is what we should be focusing on for analysis on hourly charts. On hourly charts, we saw a support coming around 24,800. Let's see it on 15 minutes charts. It is very clear. 24,802. This is the level. This was expected to give some support. It did. So Nifty managed to close above this level, which is good. But what is not good is the gap up it had created in the morning, which it filled and moved up, is breached and breached convincingly. It went down all the way up to here, 790 levels, moved up, but then couldn't sustain and eventually started sinking down, again taking support at 24,800 by and large and closing at 24,840 on the intraday charts and 836 on daily charts. I would be cautious now because unless we see a close above 24, let's say 904 or whatever, this this gap down area needs to be first negotiated. इसके ऊपर निकलेगा तो कुछ strength है. And the real strength will come above 25. In fact, 25 plus 25025. Let me put it like this. So that is where I will see the strength, and that could take it to an immediate resistance level of 25050. and 115 if it has to work out that way. However, if this 24,800 is breached, the next level for me would be, wait a minute, I'll make it even more better and fine for you. Let me give you even more precise levels. I'll mm, bring it down to point from where the up move started. Okay, I got two retracements now. इसको बंद कर देते हैं. Now here it is. So 24,768 is the likely place where it will take support. Failing which, the next support is at 24,691. Failing which, it will be 24,537. Whether it is, it falls to this level or not, I don't know, but it's somewhere in the air. तो वो ना ऊपर की तरफ है ना नीचे की तरफ है. So we don't know. Can't make out clearly, but strength hasn't appeared on the charts as yet. Weakness का confirmation भी नहीं है, लेकिन strength का भी नहीं है. So it is better to wait and watch and figure out where is the next move shaping up. If I can switch on this retracement, then 691, that is about 700 is another level, and 594, that is 24,600 is another level. But then these are all multiple levels, and you can take a print of this or a screenshot of this. These are all finer levels, but broad levels जो हैं वो जो मैंने आपको बताया, that is these 768, 691, and 537 in that sequence is what I sense could be relevant. Of course, then we have 24,443. I mean, again, I've been talking about this level, but then I hope and pray it doesn't fall down that much. Tomorrow being Tuesday and 30th, we have the week ahead. So hopefully we can be optimistic, but uh, we need to see the clarity on the intraday charts. Intraday charts में अभी तक I'm not seeing the conviction to see some kind of an up move. Weakness है, but उतनी weakness भी नहीं दिख रही है that it becomes alarming as of now. 24,900 should be taken out tomorrow. This is very, very important. If it is not, then we have trouble. Bank Nifty tried its level best to negotiate above 51,600. Remember the level I talked about yesterday. And it closed below that 51,606 यहाँ बताया था मैंने 600 के आसपास, and it is closed below that. But it has to now up move, create some kind of an up move. India VIX is comfortable. If I recall correctly, India VIX is at 12.8, which isn't anything to worry about. So I can forget about it. For HDFC Bank, it did try to make an up move. It did try to make an up move. However, too early to figure out if the strength is there. I don't yet see the strength. And if HDFC does not show strength, all of us are in trouble. All the bulls are in trouble. Reliance did make an up move, a confident up move, and it has closed at 3040. It will try to hit 3071 sooner or later, and then the tough uphill task begins to capture this gap that it had created on 22nd July on its results day, after the results. For ICICI Bank, it made a very valiant effort, went right up to 1239 plus and closed at 1212. So it lost all the gains it had made. Very surprising. It was a long wick. That means it was a massive selling that came in here when it tried to go up. Managed to close above Friday's close, so that is good news. Now let's see if it sustains the up move. Infosys, we saw some profit booking and therefore some small down move, but then trend seems to be intact and is on the upside. Hmm. On RSI basis, Infosys is still hot, super hot at RSI 84. ICICI Bank's RSI on daily charts is 51. For Reliance, it is 48. And for HDFC Bank, it is 45. जो टॉप टू हैं उनमें वीकनेस है. And if we have weak 2 week stocks at the top, how will we see the strength? So this is the real question. So do not jump to taking any trade. Wait for some time. I think first hour's high and low will be crucial. I will explain more of that in the morning trade at 9 o'clock, where I give my views in the morning for morning trade live 9 to 10 every day. Join in and get benefited. Today also, many people made the max of the commentary I was giving. The best thing is to not get into the market once you have made your money. Today was a classical example, and it was a day where the revenge trades would be at glaring display. Revenge trades, FOMO, greed, all those emotions and psychology would be at complete display today because market went up and it went down and it went up and it went down and it stopped nowhere. So if you were thinking of calls, market was falling. If you thought of puts, the market was going up. If you again thought of calls, the market came down. So you would have probably lost your money at least 3 times over if you were sitting in revenge trades. Do not do that. I have been again saying that once you're done in the morning, do not re-enter the trade unless you're sitting on a positional trade. There's no point watching it. Get out of the system, do something else, get busy with something else. The more you look at it, the more it will attract you to take wrong trades and you will be in trouble on days specifically like today. So you need to understand how the market operates before deploying your money. Many people would love to trade without learning. Pathetic, because they will come to me when they have lost lakhs. And I'm not surprised there are many people DMing me, what should I do? Well, I don't know what should you do? Did you ask me when you were taking the trades? So entirely up to you to deploy your money. Be very conservative with your money. It's your money, it's your hard-earned money. Be very, very careful. It is better not to trade than to trade in a wrong trade. And for heaven's sake, if you do not learn this, you will not be able to make profits. Kaan khol ke sun lo. Whether you like to hear it or not, it's important to learn. You may buy a Mercedes, but unless you know how to drive it, you will end up having an accident. Choice is yours. See you tomorrow, 9 o'clock, live. Bring your friends, bring your associates, bring people who trade with you, bring people who are in deep trouble, who are not making profits. Get them over with you. See you tomorrow. Take care. Bye bye.